do a little video today. There have been different times here on YouTube that I saw some people in the MS community here, and then other ones that were just, regular people, other people doing them, did video, survey videos, with funny questions, what if, or, what is your favorite this, or, and the other night I was thinking about different things that I've heard on surveys, and I came up with a few of them, and it gave me the idea to do a video. I wanted to do a video. I came up with some questions, different things that you would ask, and you'd be curious to see the answers of other people. So I decided to do it. I have, I think 7, just, basic everyday questions that anybody could answer. Then the answers could be funny or serious or, whatever. So I am going to do this video, and I, offer anybody to do a video response or just a comment response, curious to see what, your answers, different answers would be. So, here we go. What is one thing that you would change about yourself, or you would like to change about yourself? And mine is very easy. Anybody who knows me knows, because I've said it many times before, I would change my voice. I hate my voice. I hate hearing it. And when I do videos, and I play them back before I put them on YouTube, I can't stand hearing it. I hate my voice. And along with that, I sometimes talk too fast. People have to say, I don't whether I'm upset or just in a good mood or whatever, I get talking a little bit too quick. Those are the things that I would change about myself. There's other things, but those are 2 things that I really would like to change. What is your biggest pet peeve, or what is one of your pet peeves? Okay. And I have different ones of things, but probably my biggest pet peeve that I hate is being disorganized, or not, things not set a certain way, being organized, or clutter, pack rat, saving things that you're never gonna use or need, or just keeping, and even my wallet, my dollar bills have to face the same way. My certain things, I can't. The clutter would drive me crazy. That's one of my biggest ones. There's other ones, but that's the main one. What is something that scares you? Whether it be a situation, or an animal, or something going on with the weather, whatever it is. Mine is spiders. I hate them. Spiders, the little ones that you might see, the Danny long legs, don't freak me out, but when you see tarantulas on TV, my parents bought a tarantula when we were kids. They went to Vegas on a trip, and they brought it, and it was dead, but it was in a glass thing. When we were kids, we were all excited. We took it to show and tell, and showed everybody. I'm 43, and I don't even want to even pick it up, look at it, touch it. I'm freaked out about it. The thought of, a tarantula going up your arm, or a spider like that moving, it's this big hairy tarantula with the legs, and there's a diamond thing in the back, and there's a funny story that my sister and brother did to me with a tarantula that will probably fit into another video of something that I do in the future. But spiders, and when I see octopus on TV, stories and things like that, it freaks me out. It just scares me the hell out of me. If you were given the choice to go back in time or forward in your life for any amount of time, what would you choose and why? You know, I think anybody is interested would like to know where they're going to be 10 years from now, but it's going to happen how it happens. And if you got to see it ahead of time, it might change who you are or whatever. If I had to choose, I would go back in time without a doubt. I would kind of like to see like myself as a child, a little kid, or my parents, you know, when they were younger. And one thing that I would love to see is my grandmother Ione, who my namesake, who passed away before I was born, and my grandfather, I used to call him my Raha. You know, he died when I was very, very young, and I was his first grandchild, and you know, I would love to go back and be able to see his life and her life, and see what's, you know, going on. It's a special thing that would be incredible. Let me see. What is one thing that you do not tolerate, will not put up with? Is just, it's black and white. There's no gray issue about it. For me, and anybody who knows me knows this, any abuse or neglect of a child, a baby or a young child or whatever, there's no excuse for it. I don't care. If you like abuse your child and then you go for rehab to help yourself, and then you go back, okay? Whether it's a chemical reason, you know, or just, you know, because you did. The chance that that could happen again, happened once, it can happen again. There's no, in my eyes, there's no excuse. There's no rehab. There's no, like, these people that kill their children and go to jail and they get out on parole on good behavior, or just abuse your children, or it turns my stomach when I think of how precious children are, you know, and that they get abused. There's no excuse for it at all in any way. What is a funny story about you, like when you were younger, or your family's house, or your friends, and anybody who knows you has heard this story about you? I mean, people have different ones, but this is like a stupid one, but it's just one that everybody gets told, you know. When I was younger, I don't remember how old I was, but I went to make chocolate chip cookies, and I put them in the oven for the right amount of time, and then I went to take them out, and they were burnt, like crisp burnt on the top, and raw on the bottom. And I'm like, okay, what's going on, you know? For some reason, I must have, they say, my mother said I hit the broil, you know, I put them in broil, and I know I didn't do that, you know, but it's like the funny story about, you know, when she was little, she burnt cookies, burnt on the top, and put them raw on the bottom. You know, I know it's a stupid, you know, story, but there's a lot, everybody has, like, funny stories about themselves that, you know, that, they've heard, and that they're like, don't tell anybody that, you know. What is, this is the last one, I think. I know there's more. I'm going to think of when I'm done with this video. I'll do another one. What is one thing that you would change in our current world? Whether it be in your state, or in the country, or in the world itself. What's one thing that needs to be changed? You know, there's a couple things for me. One is, in this state, the welfare system situation, but what's more importantly is respect for senior citizens, for the elderly or senior citizens. My mom and dad raised us 4 kids to respect. You show respect for your elders, and you show, you know, my sister actually works, she's a CNA at the facility where I'm at now. She's been in that for years. And I've seen senior citizens pretty much since 2009 of my life, every day. and some of them who don't have family, and some of them who their minds, whether it be Alzheimer's or dementia, and they live their whole life, and now they're not getting the respect from their family or other people, or people on the streets. You know, I used to see, I could be like at a stoplight or something, and you see an elderly person walking across the street with a walker, or just walking slow. They're older, you know, and you see somebody getting all pissed off because they gotta wait, you know. Well, you know what? Someday you're gonna be there. We all are born, we live, we get older, we pass away, unfortunately. But you live your whole life raising your family and working, and these are your senior, your final years, and you want to enjoy it and be happy, and you've earned that respect from everybody. You should have that respect from everybody. Okay? I mean, I see these people every day, and sometimes it makes me smile, the wonderful things, and other times it breaks my heart. I've seen many pass away, and I hope their life was good. I hope they were treated, up until their passing, they were happy, and they were treated good. But that's just me, you know, and there's other ones too, but I know these are probably stupid. This is stupid, but I don't care. I wanted to do it, and I'm sure I'll do more surveys at some point, but these are just a couple of the questions that I thought. So feel free to do a video response or comments or whatever you choose to do. It would be great to see what everybody thinks. Okay, so thank you for your time. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.